Ladies and gentlemen, this is Aditi Ghosh once again on Inner World Revealed, and this is your September 2021 numerology forecast. And we are going to look at the universal month for September 2021 first. We're going to find out what this universal month is going to bring for all of us, and then we are also going to look into your personal numerology, personal month forecast for this phase, for this month of September 2021. And now let us begin with the month of September 2021 and find out what this month is going to be like. And we already know that September is presently the month 9. By saying presently the month 9, I mean that before the Gregorian calendar had started, it used to be the month 7, for which it is called September actually, because the Latin word for 7 is septem, and September comes from septem. But then right now it's been very long that the Gregorian calendar has started, so the number 7 associated with this month has faded away, and presently the number 9 has become associated with this month. And 9 is a very interesting number, because when we add any number to the number 9, the number retains itself after the final reduction. Say for instance, if you add 2 to 9, you get 11, and 11 finally reduces to a 2. If you add 4 to 9, you get 13, and 13 finally reduces to a 4. So what happens here is basically whichever universal year you are trying to observe. For instance, you're presently in the universal year 5, we all know that, and when you add 9 to that particular universal year number, the number retains itself. So as I said, that the universal year number right now is 5, and the universal month number is also going to be 5, and so whatever is indicated by this number 5 is going to be felt very, very strongly now during the month of September 2021. In the previous log, I had decoded the month August 2021, and I had said that it's the universal month 4, and 4 always lays the basic foundations for building up on something. It creates the doorway, and then 5 brings about some change and some action, and also some massive growth in the real sense. Now when I say that, it makes me immediately see 2020, which was also the universal year 4. Now I'd like to ask you, what do you think the building blocks of the universal year 4 actually were, and where did it take us? And right now when the universal year 5 is on, what kind of change is about to happen? What do you think about it? What are the areas that were triggered during the year 4 and are now seeing growth during the universal year 5? What are the areas which were triggered during the month 4, universal month 4 of August 2021, and are going to see some change right now in the universal month 5 of September 2021? What do you think? Share with me your findings in the comment section. It's always very interesting to see them, to know them. Numerology needs a lot of research and a lot of observation. You have to observe events around yourself and their connection with the numbers. You have to observe people around and their connection with the numbers. One number can have many implications, and it needs a lot of awareness to understand which areas could be specifically getting triggered at a particular point of time. Now let me shortlist some of the implications that the number 5 or the universal month 5 of September 2021 could be triggering. Now to begin with, the 5 time is always going to have a very fast pace, and when the pace is fast, many experiences happen back to back very quickly. So the 5 time is going to be definitely very eventful. 5 is change, and always it triggers some kind of movement or some kind of change in some way. It doesn't allow you to remain quiet and brings about a lot of nervous energy and some kind of movement and drama. Now, when I say change and movement, it can also mean traveling and visiting different places. So people could either be traveling more, going out more, or partying more, or all the drama and adventure could be spilling into their otherwise peaceful lives and creating disharmony and discord. 5 also triggers communication, also sharing of more and more information or perhaps news sometimes. So I feel these areas are going to become highly active. People are going to receive and share a lot of information. There are going to be many stories and many events coming up, and the entire month is going to be very, very eventful. 5 also brings about growth in the social circle. So there can be growth in the social media. People are going to socialize more, they're going to interact more, talk more, also meet each other more. They're going to be having more of an upbeat energy and uplifting energy, and are going to celebrate life more and enjoy more. Finally, this is the year of change, and the month 5 right now is going to be all about change. The doorway to change has already been carved. Many areas are already being triggered. Now this is going to be the time for some peak action. People of the world as a whole would not be allowed to sit quiet and with peace, and they will have to show flexibility and adaptability to deal with the changing situations. So that was all about the month of September 2021 from my side. Share with me what you think about it. What could happen? What do you think can happen? If you are viewing my channel regularly, I know you are no ordinary audience. You are different, you are more observant, and definitely you're more mature, and to me, your observation also counts. Now, for all of you who are viewing my channel for the first time, I'd like to say hello to all of you. You two are very valuable to me. I'd like to say, if you want to understand numerology basics very quickly, you can definitely check my first book, All is One, which is the quickest and easiest way to understand numerology basics quickly. If you have time, you can definitely browse through my channel. You'd find all the information completely for free. All of you who already know numerology basics can also check my second book, which is Cycle of 9, which is all about aligning yourself with the momentum of time, and it is going to take your understanding of numbers to the next level. Now we're going to get into the second part of the video, which is going to be about your personal month forecast for the month of September 2021. If you check the description box below and also the pinned comment by me in the comment section, you'd find the timestamps with respect to your activated personal year numbers. So if you know how to derive your personal year and personal month numbers, you can now straight away click on the activated personal year timestamps and skip this portion. Now, if you do not know how to go about the calculations, let me explain it to you once more. Right now, we're going to find the personal year and the personal month numbers that are activated for you with the accurate duration for each. On the screen, you can see an example date of birth, which is 21st of August 1996. Now out here, we don't need the year number, so let's discard it. We have 21 and 8 right now. 21 reduces to 3, so we have 3 and 8 right now. 3 is the day number, 8 is the month number, and now we have to add them. By adding them, we get 11. And yes, 11 is a master number, but for this calculation, you have to reduce 11 too, and so we're going to get 2. Now 2 is your attitude number right now. Now to this 2, you have to add the universal year number or the ongoing universal year number, and presently it is 5. So when we add 5 to 2, we get 7. So when we add this universal year number to the attitude number, we're going to get the personal year number, which is 7. Now this is a thumb rule that you always reduce to a single digit base value finally. But if you want that detailed finer information, you have to look into the double digit code as well. But we are not getting into that much of details right now. So we have 7 as the personal year number right now. And now to derive the personal month number, you simply have to add the running month number to this personal year. And so we're going to add 9, which is for September, to 7. And this gives us again 7 personal month. And this is the beauty of the month September basically. The universal year as well as the personal year both are going to come out in the purest form. Now you need to pay attention to one very important point out here, that is your personal cycles are always going to commence from your time of birth only. If you get this point wrong, you basically get all of it wrong, and most people go wrong at this point. So as this person is born on the 21st of August, her or his personal years are going to begin from the 21st of August only. So the personal year 7 that we have derived in this case is going to start from the 21st of August 2021 only. If you were to calculate personal month numbers for any months before the 21st of August 2021, you would have needed to consider the running personal year number to be 6. But now we are calculating for the month of September, which is after 21st of August. So we take the personal year to be 7. In the same way, the personal month 7 for the month of September 2021 is going to begin only from the 21st of September 2021 and is going to run till 21st of October 2021. And therefore, from the 1st of September 2021 to the 21st of September 2021, the personal month 6 is going to be on. Now let us look at the summary of what's happening here. So basically, during the duration of the month of September 2021, the person is going to deal with basically 2 combos. First, the personal year 7 and personal month 6, and then the personal year 7 and also the personal month 7. And it is going to be similar for most of you unless you're born on the 1st of January or 1st of a month. So most of you are going to be dealing with 2 combos basically, and I hope you found yours. If there is any confusion you have and you don't feel confident about it, please comment below with your date of birth and I'd love to help you. Now let us begin with the personal months. And I have listed them with respect to the activated personal year numbers for you. So let's begin with the personal year 1. Now if you are in your personal year 1, you're most likely going to have the mix of personal month 9 transitioning into the personal month 1, or mostly personal month 1 only in case you're born around the beginning of a month. Now coming to the personal year 1 first. So during the personal year 1, it is the time of beginnings. It is going to be an extremely ideal time, an extremely potent time to begin upon something or initiate something that you'd always been thinking upon or planning about. But the question now is, a personal year contains 12 months. Are all these 12 months equally good for beginnings? I'd say no. Within the year, there are specific months that are less potent, while others which are more impactful. Now, the personal month 9 is one of the less ideal months for beginnings, as 9 is known to be activating a cycle of endings. In some way or the other, endings, completions and culminations will be happening in your life. So during a 9 activated time, it is going to be better if you clear the space, or rather make space for new things to come. Complete the pending work, wrap up the unfinished projects, clear the balance sheets and simply clear your mind. And then as soon as the personal month 1 sets in, gear up for some action. Be ready with a plan and initiate something that you'd always been wanting to do. In your mind, you simply know what it is. You know the direction that you have to choose. You know what you have to do. So just be ready to take that leap of faith that you'd been waiting to take. Do what you feel is right. Stand for a purpose. Stand for your ideas. If not now, when? Let us now come to all of you who have the personal year 2 running right now. And whenever the year 2 comes, my immediate suggestion becomes that you must slow down and you must develop a waiting attitude. You must wait and watch where it all goes. I always say that this is not the right time to impose any kind of strong changes in your plan of action. You just have to follow up with the decisions that were made already during the personal year 1. Now, these statements are true for the entire duration of the personal year 2 as a whole. But for the little duration of the personal month 1 within this personal year 2, you can be a little more decisive. You can take a stand for yourself. You can support an idea or a cause. You can begin something being within the trend without breaking the trend of the personal year 2. But you also have to remember that you have to be very careful. So take your time, look at all the details very carefully, and you can be decisive if you feel it is absolutely necessary. At the same time, also remember to be diplomatic and also try to avoid all kinds of conflicts. Now, as the time transitions then into the personal month 2, you have to go back to your laid back and less assertive phase. You have to remember that that is not going to be a good time for any big changes for you to bring upon or any kind of big decisions for you to make. You have to lay low, you have to be patient and keep yourself a little less occupied. Some sudden events may occur. Positively, it can be a sudden opportunity that you should be ready to grab, or it can be a surprise that you were not expecting. Negatively, it can be a little bit of a shock. Now, don't be scared when I say that. Just be mentally prepared for it. Be mentally prepared to deal with some sudden decision-making situation if it comes up. What you'll have to do is you'll have to use your presence of mind and your intelligence to deal with it. Avoid taking any risks during this time. Avoid adventure rides like paragliding or some crazy jungle safaris, and remain a bit low-key, remain a little less assertive, and be very diplomatic. All will be fine. So that brings me to all of you who have the personal year 3 activated right now. And whenever a 3 time comes, luck factor gets activated as well. All the difficult things that usually take time to get done for you more quickly and more easily right now. Your alignment with time right now is such that your work will be more quickly happening and you'll be growing a little faster than the rest by putting lesser effort. So it is advisable for you to take advantage of this time, move forward your ventures, move forward your projects. However, when I say that, I also would like to say that during the duration of the personal month 2, when this month 2 remains activated, you may experience some kind of holds or delays in your work, and the situation will be such that you may have to wait out a bit. As I said, all the 12 months in a year are not equal, so this is going to be a little bit of a slow time during otherwise a very nice year. So the best thing to do would be during this month, personal month 2, would be to wait and to prepare yourself for some active time which will be initiated as soon as the personal month 3 would set in. And when the personal month 3 will set in, you will immediately feel more uplifted, more motivated, more supported by the events that will occur. You must remember that 3 is an outstanding time for building your connections. It is a great time for sourcing and networking. You should be expressing yourself freely and talking to more and more people. Make use of this time more when the personal month 3 is going to be activated within this year 3. Meet people, socialize, build your connections, share your ideas, be creative and be unafraid when you share your thoughts. Try out all the new things and feed your creativity and try to be as creative as you can. Let me now come to all of you who are having the personal year 4 activated right now, right at this moment. And the personal year 4 is all about bringing about an order and a method into your life. The order that you would set during a personal year 4, the decisions that you would be making during this tenure of time are going to be absolutely important because they are going to shape up many years of your future. So take this time very seriously. Now, if you're in your personal month 3 within this foundation building time of the personal year 4, you will see that this would be a little upbeat and a carefree time in an otherwise very serious note of the personal year 4. This is going to be a time when you will feel more encouraged by people, more uplifted by the momentum of life, and so definitely take a little breather, care to socialize a bit, take a little break from work, and then turn to your cause and advance your cause a little further. Keeping your primary goal or your primary cause in your mind, build connections and try out new ideas, and then try to give a shape to those ideas, because 4 is all about tangible reality. As the personal month 3 will dissolve into the personal month 4, you will see that the carefree energy of the month is again transitioning into a more serious energy. You will then have to look back at the basic order of your life and see if all is organized and optimized as well. It is very important that things are put in a system right now. If you create disorderly and chaotic experience around you, remember chaos is then going to become the basis of your life for many years to come. So remember that this year is very important, where you are going to be the organizer and builder of your life. So bring about an order. Once again, bring about an order at your home, bring about an order at your workplace, put your resources in full use, and also, look into your finances and see if they are correctly invested and are looked after. Now let me come to all of you who are in your personal year 5. And the personal year 5 is a time when change will be happening in your life in a big way. Opportunities will be coming your way, paths would be opening up, and many new and exciting people will be entering your life. So if you don't like something about your life, this year is a chance for you to change it. Now, it is possible that you're in the personal month 4 within this personal year 5 right now, and if so, make sure that you have at least taken the initial steps towards some big change. Make sure that you have at least initiated something. It can be something very small, but make sure that you have initiated something and have done your bit to initiate it. 4 will be a great month for planning and building a strategy, and also preparing yourself for some action which is brewing up for the future. And you have to organize everything around yourself so that you're mentally ready and mentally prepared to tap on every opportunity when it comes. As soon as the personal month 5 will set in, you will see the pace of experiencing, the pace of learning, the pace of opportunities coming your way is picking up further. It's going to be rising and rising. And I'm sure your social circle has already started growing ever since the personal year 5 has begun. But now it's going to reach its peak during the personal month 5. You're going to be invited to parties, you're going to be finding many travel opportunities, you're going to possibly also find many job opportunities. People are going to be looking for you, people are going to be seeking associations with you. They will sense your charm, they will sense your magnetism, and they would like to be in your company. So now that so many beautiful things are going to happen in your life, you will have to do your bit by forwarding your cause with a little push during this very, very lucky time. So that brings me to all of you who are in your personal year 6. And the personal year 6 is a time of paying attention to all your relationships, to your children, to your family members, and your community. Basically, your home or your domestic front, and also, once again, your relationships are going to come into the forefront right now. Now, if the personal month 5 is on during this personal year 6, it would be possibly indicative of making some travel plans or having a little celebration time with your family or your community. If you have children, it may mean some progress that your children are going to make or your brain children are going to make. All in all, progress in all areas related to family, spouse, or even children would seem to be happening right now more effortlessly. There's also another possibility that you could be considering a shift of residence or shift of home, whatever you call it. Or you could be perhaps decorating or redecorating your residence in some way. And this trend is going to be more strongly felt when the transition will happen into the personal month 6, where the domestic front is going to be very highly activated. This would be a great time for purchase of any household appliances, or probably the purchase of a house only. And maybe you were considering it for a long time and you were waiting for the right time to do it. So this definitely is the right time. You will be feeling more entertained and more uplifted being at home, entertaining at home. Domestic responsibilities with that would also be rising. Changes in the home front will be happening, and with that there are also very strong chances of improvement in the business front as well. Your career front is also going to grow and your finances are also going to improve. Now let me come to all of you who have the personal year 7 running right now. And they all say that the personal year 7 is the time for rest. But how can someone just take rest for the entire duration of 12 months? Isn't that very frustrating? Well, for me, it definitely is. Because I'm someone who loves change, who loves freedom, who loves action. And in my life right now, there's very little action happening. Because I too am in my personal year 7. I try to work harder and I try to pick up the tempo, but I got COVID in return and I was put to rest. So all the energy and the drive that I had started with are put to rest as of now. And right now, like me, maybe many of you are feeling this hold and this slowdown, which is a bit unbearable. And when the personal month 6 is on right now, coming within the otherwise very silent and withdrawn personal year 7, it is a time when you have to assure your close ones and your family members of your warmth, of your care and support. You have to show them that you care, because some kind of withdrawal within you, some kind of delving inside is happening right now with you, but you also have to show them that you care and those relationships are very important to you. Otherwise you're going to be misunderstood, remember that. So you should spend some time with them, some quality time with them, and show them that they matter to you. Pay attention to your children and see that they feel guided and they feel supported by you. Try to support them as much as possible. Now, as the year will transition into the personal month 7, you will begin to withdraw further. So you're going to go into an introspective period when you're going to analyze all the events of the past, and you're going to think deep. You will feel much more low on energy and also low on motivation. But the good point is, now that you know that this is going to happen for a while, and now that you know that I'm also going to get inside that dark tunnel with you, you may feel a little happier. And I'm going to assure you that this time too is going to pass. And don't worry, I am with you in the dark tunnel, and the light at the other end is going to be coming out very soon. So right now, it definitely is going to be a very good time to meditate. It is a very good time to improve yourself by advancing your skills or learning some new skills. It is a very good time for having a lot of concentration in academics. So improve upon yourself. Look at the mistakes that you have made in the past and see how you could avoid them in the future. Take ample rest, take ample time off, rejuvenate and restore all your energy. So that brings me to the personal year 8, and 8 is a time of harvest, as I always say. It is the time when you get to see the result of all your past deeds, all your past efforts that you've put in during the previous years. And so it is also a decisive period when you get to know what works for you and what doesn't. So many of you who are in your personal year 8 right now are having the personal month 7 on right now, and during the personal month 7 you might have noticed a bit of a slowdown in the otherwise very energetic and very active phase of the year 8. There could have been a little halt or a little dip in your motivation during the month 7, but as soon as the personal month 8 is going to set in, you will immediately feel a change in the trend. Your enthusiasm, your energy level and your driving force will be on the rising. You will be feeling more uplifted and more upbeat. You're going to show more foresight, more personal power and more focus on your goals, and the pace of advancements in your life is going to pick up in a big way. It is very important for you to see what you do, which direction you take right now, and which are the choices that you make during this time, because what you will do right now during an 8 activated time, during a double 8 activated time rather, will always be very, very impactful. It will have a big impact in your future. You have the power now to make a change, and with that you also have the perfect alignment to use that power effectively. So all you need to do is choose wisely, have good intentions and try to make a difference in a good way. Try to change the world a little bit in a good way. Try to improve your life. Look at your finances, make correct investments, see that the finances are invested correctly. It's a good time for that. And see that the upcoming future is going to be secured, because all of what you do right now, whatever you would be investing your energy in right now, would be impacting your future in a big way. Now finally, it is the time for the personal year 9, and all of you who are in your personal year 9 right now are presently experiencing a cycle transition and a time of closures. It is basically a time when a bigger trend of 9 years is coming to a culmination, clearing the space for you and making way for some wonderful new things to come. Now within this phase, if you are experiencing a personal month 8 right now, it would feel like an active time when many things may happen back to back, and you may have to look at the invoices of the past and the balance sheets that are not cleared in some way, and you have to clear away all the dues. Your mind would be diverted towards the materialistic side, little bit of the materialistic side of life for a while, only for a while, because the overall feel of the year is going to be intensely emotional and intensely spiritual. Now, as the personal month 8 would be transitioning into the personal month 9, you're really going to get this feel, this emotional feel associated with endings in some way. You must know that all that is leaving you or is about to leave you right now has already served its purpose in your evolution. It could be very dear to you, but this is where it ends. You may miss them for a while, but it wouldn't be wise to cling on to them. Rather, set them free and let them go. Letting go is a very big lesson for us to learn. Letting go is very tough. I know it is very tough. And at some point in our lives, we all will have to do it. We all will have to pass through it today or tomorrow. It's just a matter of time. All that is around us and all that's happening around us is all momentary. We are all merely mortals. We have to keep on reminding ourselves of that. And all the phases that we're going through are basically passing phases, passing from one to another. So that was all about all your personal months. If you wish to understand this flow of time more clearly, if you wish to align yourself with the momentum of time, don't miss out on my second book called Cycle of 9, which is all about time alignment only. Remember, aligning with the universe and doing the right thing at the right time is the greatest remedy of all, which I am offering to all of you completely for free at the beginning of every month on my channel. So if you feel that my channel makes a difference in your life, if you feel you care, don't forget to like and share my video and spread the awareness so that others too can benefit from it. Also remember to subscribe to my channel and support it. That'll be all for today. Have a very good time. Bye bye.